Well, damn, I'm seeing like 20-something of y'all in here. Y'all better all be cool, okay? I specifically said cool people only, and there's 20 of y'all. We have that many cool people who follow us? Little sus. Little sus. I guess I gotta go through the chat and make sure y'all are all cool. Let's see, who do we got? Who's here? Raise your hand if you're here. Let's see, Sean D is here. Bacon Productions is here. Or had to. Had to what? What did you had to do, Bacon Productions? Michael Morris is here. Hope y'all having a great day. I hope you're having a great one as well, Michael. I just had a little bit of Panda Express. I got more sitting in the microwave for me for whenever stream is over. So, you know, all things considered, pretty decent day. Watched a couple episodes of Ben 10. I'm trying to go back through it a second time before actually doing a review, hoping that I don't dislike it as much as I did the first time around. Let's see, who else do we got? Bob is here. Hey, Bob. Let's see, Daniel Fuborn, trying to prove something to Raul. If Raul is in here, I do not see them yet, but let's see, Jack Napier Rebrawn. You can finally get started on this Batman Beyond timeline. Thank you. Guess what? I'm not finally getting started on it. We're like getting pretty far into it at this point. You're in for a surprise. Let's see. Anyone play any cool video games? I just got the Final Fantasy VII remake. It's free on PSN right now, and I am very interested in checking it out. But I've been very busy lately. Scoople's asking which Ben 10, the original series. I haven't watched past Secret of the Omnitrix yet, so no one spoil anything for me. I know some stuff that happens, but like I'm trying to avoid as much spoilers as I can. Let's see. Oh, Watchtower Database is in here. That first not cool person. Get out of here. Get out of here, Watchtower Database. We don't need you around. I'm guessing that's probably James on the account. If it's Ted, you can stay. Ted is second best data boy, according to Greg. I don't know. Oh, Greg's here. Hey, Greg, how's it going? Let's see. We got Creeping Suspicions is here. Hello. Who have I missed? Are there animal humanoids in this comic? So we're doing 2 today, and at least one of them has like a man-bat on the cover. So I'm thinking that yes, there will be splicers. Jake is here. This better be about the Zeta Project. Hey, Jake. What's that? What's that on the screen, Jake? What is that? Surprise. Let's see. The best timelines are always about the Zeta Project. I do need to figure out popping Zeta stuff in here, but like since we haven't done a Zeta timeline video yet, I don't necessarily want to spoil that. Though obviously these streams get less views than our videos do, so who knows? Maybe we'll figure out a way to get some Zeta stuff in here. I do know that YouTube has copyright protections on Zeta stuff, because I tried uploading an episode of Zeta just to test it out, just to see if maybe how much Warner Brothers really cares about the show, and they've got it on copyright protection. So, you know, maybe it'll come to HBO Max soon. Let's see. Still waiting for that t-shirt. We've been talking to Ian Watson, I think his last name is. You've probably seen him on our Twitter a time or two about doing t-shirts for us. Maybe that's a good design idea that we should throw his way. Where did Zeta Project air? On Kids WB, at least in America, and I think on YTV in Canada, if I remember correctly. I don't know about anywhere else. Hey, I'm not muted. That's the first. Yeah, I'm trying to be much more on top of it. Surprise. I was really good about it on Thursday as well. Tron is here. Hey. Bond Jedi Ranger 29. Watching Justice League vs. Fatal 5. Hell yeah, such a good movie. Such a good movie. Does being cute count? For what? For being cool? I don't know. Are cute people cool? Are cute people cool? We gotta know. We gotta figure that out. That's something we'll figure out by the end of the stream tonight. Are cute people cool? V7 Jackson, hey, thanks for coming in. For this one, because I got the special cool people announcement. Well, Bob, you know what? You're cool in my book. Let's see. Joe Johnson, hello. I feel like I'm almost caught up. Let's see. I'm not cool, but you are, so I hope your coolness hits me through the screen. I guess what? The coolest thing is to know when you're not cool. And if you know that you're not cool, then you're cool in my book. Let's see. Which Ben 10? I read that one already. Here I am live for this Batman Beyond time. Yes. Fuck me. No, fuck you, Rob. Get out of here. I'm banning Rob. How do I ban Rob? I'll figure it out. Hello, El Corvo. Let's see. Camera quality is looking good. Yeah, I got a new computer, new webcam, all that kind of stuff recently. It was a whole thing. My windshield wipers broke when I was on my way to go pick up the computer from James. Had to spend like $1,000 in repairs. Just some good fun shit. Had to drive home in the rain. It wasn't fun. Hope you have a wonderful life. You guys are amazing. My brother and I really enjoy your video. Well, thank you, Joey Berry, 121 third channel. And you know what? Thank you to the first 2 channels of Joey Berry at 121 as well. I'm glad that you enjoy what we do. Ted has the best voice out of the 3 of you. Ted does have a really soothing voice. That is true. Ted is best data boy in Bob's opinion. You know what? I'm not even gonna fight it. Ted is a pretty good data boy. What's going on? We're about to hop into some Batman Beyond comics. That's what's going on. Let's see. Am I ready for Snyder Cut next week? You know what? I've boarded up all of the windows. I've locked all the doors, and yet I still feel like it's just inevitable. It's just gonna end up in the house somehow. So you know, I'm as ready as I can be. I'm interested to see what he's got going on, what he's planning to do. I wonder if the Invincible guy from Batman Beyond is related to or is Straight Man from Adventures Continue Season 1. Invincible guy from Batman Beyond. I'm not ringing a bell on which Invincible guy you're talking about. Zeta is important. That's true. Did I say that, though? Do you know I said that? Did you have me on camera saying that? Let's see. 2 hours of sleep and 7 cans of Coke. Oh, Jesus. Is that Coca-Cola or is that 7 cans of, like, powdered cocaine? Because, you know, the totally different things going on in the cans. Make you a mod? Maybe one day, Jake. I'll think about it. Maxie told you like a year and a half ago that a Zeta video would be your most popular video. That's true. Someone has I feel like multiple people have said that a Zeta video would be pretty popular, but I don't know. I do not know. It's so hard to figure out what's going to be popular. Lego Man, yeah, you're cool. I think maybe. Let's see. Oh, that's the hope you have a wonderful life again. Okay. I wish the DCAU thought Nightwing was cool. I don't know what you're talking about. The new Batman Adventures treated Nightwing pretty well, in my opinion. Let me see. What's that black box on the wall? Black box on the wall? There's a black box on the wall? What are you seeing? Is it this? Is this what you're seeing? My laptop? Is that what you're seeing? Black box on the wall. You mean that the heater? The heater? Are you asking what my heater is? I was gonna stick around, but it's for cool people only. You can stay conspiracy buff. I believe in you. Who's excited, since there's chat about the Snyder Cut, who's excited about the fact that Superman the Animated Series is coming to HBO the day before the Snyder Cut in HD for the first time? That's what I'm excited about. Y'all can keep asking me if I'm excited about the Snyder Cut, but HD Superman the Animated Series, that's what I'm looking for. Let's see. Have I read any Future State? No. I'm so far behind on comics. Instead of keeping up, I'm just kind of reading stuff that I want to read as I get to it. I just finished reading Grant Morrison's Flex Mentallo, really good read. And Dwayne McDuffie's first 8 issues of Icon in the A Hero's Welcome trade paperback, both really good reads. I do need to figure out something to read next. I was probably gonna hop into like an actual book rather than comics, but I haven't really made the choice yet. I haven't decided. Let's see. People are dumb. That's true. People are dumb, but people are also smart. It just depends which people you're talking about. There's a guy in the corner. There's no guy in the corner. A Mogus. That's not a heater, that's a bomb. That's not a bomb, that's a heater. Okay, yeah, so everybody is excited about Superman the Animated Series. Let's see. HBO Max still isn't in the UK. That's a bummer. To be fair, I'm not even using my own HBO Max. I'm on James's, which I think might be somebody else's HBO Max. I don't know. I want Superman on Blu-ray as well, Jake. But you know, if they want to drop it on HBO Max first, that's fine. I'll take it, and then maybe the Blu-ray will have some extra bonus features that weren't on the DVD box set. The DVD box set fucking sucks. It's like, it's the last disc of every season is one of those reversible discs, so they get scratched and banged up really easily, and it's just no fun. Is Mr. Wing back in BTAC Season 2? Maybe. I don't know. I hope so. Can't do the Court of Owls without some wingmen, am I right? You should read the complete history of toilet paper. I don't want to do that. Do you think Dick is actually in the Beyond timeline in the DCAU, and that there's hypothetically a Teen Titans Beyond? I mean, I'm sure Dick is still alive in Batman Beyond times. Bruce Timm has just said that they weren't really interested in exploring that scenario. So, you know, there's nothing to say that he's not alive. As far as Teen Titans Beyond, that don't beats me. They got a 12-year-old boy on the Justice League, so you know, maybe they just skip over the Titans. You should try the 90s Marvel paperbacks, are awesome. I do have a lot of Marvel stuff on my shelf, so maybe I'll hop into that. Yeah. When Superman the Animated Series comes to HBO Max, I will probably get it. Hell yeah. You got 4 days. Let's see. It'll be kind of hard to make a return for Batman since all this already happened and they already have shown old Bruce and Batman. You know what? It's fiction. People can work it in somehow, I'm sure. Let's see. Theories on what's up with Jason Blood's eyebrows, allusions to Etrigan's horns, or 2 caterpillars that had a sewer slide pack on his forehead. Your choice. Let's go with the caterpillars. I haven't thought about it that much, but the caterpillars still sounds interesting. Do I watch Rick and Morty? Yes, not like a lot, but like as it comes out, I do. I haven't revisited any of it, like after the first time, but I watch it as it airs. Did you know they're making a Court of Owls animated movie? Hadn't heard about that. No. Mr. Wing, Hipposaurus, I ship it. True. Teen Titans Go was kind of boring. It was more comedy based than... Yeah, but I mean, things can be different than things. It doesn't make them boring. Comedy isn't boring in and of itself. Let's see. I haven't kept up with the new Warner announcements. I do know I saw the Zatanna thing, but otherwise I do not know anything else about it. I want to start a war. Dick X Babs or Dick X Corey? Well, see, Babs is with Batman, and so that only leaves Corey for Dick, obviously. Unless we're talking about something outside of the DCAU. But if it's Earth 12, then same thing. Same thing goes. There we go. You want to start a war? I just put flames on the fire. Just rewatched a video on Justice League Gods Among Us, and I really feel like they should give it You mean Gods and Monsters? Are you getting Among Us put into your Justice League? There we go. My chair was low. Heard rumors about Wonder Woman 3. Have you? I haven't heard them. All right. Well, now I am caught up with the chat. Let's hop into some, here we go. Infiltration Unit Zeta is created. So, for those of you who haven't been here with us, the past couple, I guess, months now at this point, we've been slowly but surely working on putting everything from the DCAU on a on like an actual tangible timeline. And when I mean when I say everything from the DCAU, I mean even stuff that like we've maybe deemed like won't necessarily pan out to be canon. Just like as much stuff as we can. We've really just been going through Batman Beyond, but there's been some like Batman Beyond related stuff, like Future Shock or Once and Future Thing epilogue. And then there was some Toonami Asia promos that we went through that kind of feature the DCAU designs and give like dates and Earth numbers and stuff. And they team up with Generator Rex and a dude from Ben 10 and stuff like that. So, you know, we pop those on here as well. But we're going through, today, we're going to go through Batman Beyond issues number 7 and 8. And we're going to make those fit on this timeline. Damn, y'all just really popping off. I love that every time any of y'all mention Dick, YouTube's like, I'm holding this comment for review. Isn't Babs underaged? When? Where? Not in the DCAU, she's not. When she first shows up, she's like 18. She's 20 by the time of Sub-Zero, like 23, 24 by the time of New Batman Adventures. And almost my age by the end of Justice League Unlimited, which is around the time that her and Batman would have gotten together, so no. Pretty sure one of the universes, Dick leaves Gotham and becomes mayor of Bloodhaven. It's not the DCAU Beyond, but it seems that the situation between him and Bruce and ... What site am I using? So for the timeline, it's bubble.us, bubbl.us. There's like a subscription fee that you got to pay to do like anything this big on it, like using the images and everything. But otherwise, it's a pretty good service. You can do free and just not have access to images and stuff. But obviously, for the sake of this, I needed the image stuff. Let's see, where was I? Doesn't Bats get Barbara pregnant? In Earth 12, yes. Hippo Rex is thick, that is true. Alright. Well, anyway, now that we got the pleasantries out of the way, and not to say that I won't be pleasant anymore after this, because you know this is a hangout thing. We're vibing, we're hanging out, but we got some comics to read. That's why y'all are here. Either that, or you just wanted to feel like you were cool people. So let's go ahead. Let's hop into Batman Beyond number 7. Spellbound! Exclamation point. I've always really liked this guy's design. The Batman Beyond comics like bring in some villains that never showed up on the show, and I wish that they did. All right, let's go. Let's find some voices. Help us! We're slipping! Don't panic. Just keep holding on. I'll take care of this menace first. Too late, Batman. Stinger has too many bobs for you to catch them all. Think so? Watch me. Ah! Smatter, Batman! Does it sting? Yeah, it stings, but I bet that smarts even more. Oof! Damn, Hamilton Hill is dead in the new Batman Adventures Continue. That's why he's got this high school named after him. 'Cause he dead. Batman's going down. Look out! It's gonna crush us! I think I'm going to be sick! Maybe some water will make you feel better. Yeah! Lucky for you, the sprinklers just went off. That should hold you while I rescue the others. Hold me? Maybe? Stop me? Never! It's too late now for a rescue! Wait, there's obviously words. Oh, no, it's just the 3. Okay. Well then. And then Batman leaped after the darts. Halfway? Are you sure about that? That he's really that fast? Well, maybe not halfway, but I'm sure Stinger got off a shot before Batman leaped after them. Then what happened? He shouted, "Jump! Now!" Ugh! Yeah! And so we did. Jump, I mean. And then I think I screamed. I closed my eyes. And then when I opened them again, we were safe on the ground, and Batman just took off. Very interesting story, Fred. Is it good enough? You said you wanted an exciting moment from my life. I can tell you that one sure had the adrenaline pumping. I'm sure it did, and I'm sure it will provide a perfect baseline reading for your psyche profile. Well, he wasn't lying, if that's what you mean. Slight exaggerations, within normal bounds, assuming the device works. The device works. How did you know what to tell him? He helps you find something that's really scary or exciting. Gee, I don't know what story he's gonna lead me to. Nothing exciting ever happens in my life. Yeah, tell me about it. You're next, Tear. Bring! Oh, too bad. School bell. Guess I'll be first tomorrow. Hey, this is Joker's territory. So? Are you crazy? They see a patsy like you on a bike, and you might as well say goodbye to it. I can take care of my hee-ha. Whoa, I'm losing control. No kidding. Gonna have to put her down. Jump! Hey, Scar! Looks like we got 2 toll jumpers who are delinquent on their payments. We don't have any money, so you might as well just leave us alone. No money, huh? Let's see what they've got in their pockets. Hey! Well. Looks like enough to pay the toll. Next time, you pay before you come through Jokerland, Cap. Yeah, I cap. Can I have my bike now? Forfeit belongs to us now. You can't take that, it's mine. You shouldn't have said that. We would have let you go free and clear, but now you blipped me. I can't let that go unpunished. That was really, really stupid. Tell me something I don't know. What do we do now? I mean, who's gonna help us out of this one? Batman! Ooh! Frag him! Ah! Damn, look at how tiny Batman's legs are. Batman got some tiny legs and a dump truck going on. Damn, I'm having to uncover a bunch of y'all's comments. Hold on. See, where was I? I don't remember where I was in the chat. 3 greatest mysteries in the DCAU. What happened during the near apocalypse of 09? Where is Nightwing? And when did Zeta get his new head? Those are all very mysterious mysteries, yes. Barbara was underage in Batman Beyond. Hold on! That doesn't make sense. Here's my headcanon. Dick leaves Bruce after 6 years of being Robin. He moves to Bloodhaven and fights crime in a way Bruce would never let him. He begins to take the new mantle. Nightwing, he is let's see. I really like the guys at the sea. I really feel like the guys at the sea can really give Justice League Gods and Monsters another shot now that we have HBO Max. Yeah, maybe. I don't know what you mean by at the sea, but I'll agree with the HBO Max thing. Watch me remember just chilling with the live stream in 5 years from now and feel nostalgic. You know, it's always weird to me when people are like, I'm nostalgic about this thing that you did, because for me, like, so much of this, like, I try to put a lot of myself into these videos, but like, because I have to keep making them, it's very much a, okay, that video's done, on to the next one. And I don't really revisit them too often and like feel nostalgic about it at all. But I guess from the outside looking in, it's an entirely different dynamic. So like, I get it from where you're coming from, but I don't know. Do I feel nostalgic about old videos? I mean, there's some that I definitely like. I feel like were really good things that I did, but I don't know about feeling nostalgic for them. First time I've ever been called cool. Well, hey, stay cool and maybe it'll happen a second time. Alright, my paragraph was shortened. The situation in which Barbara miscarried Bruce's child while being with Grayson seems to have still happened in that universe as it give ... Y'all are trying to do entire paragraphs. You gotta learn the cliff notes. There's another portion of a paragraph somewhere. Is this the future version of Firefly? He looks so nuanced. I could dig that. I don't think he's Firefly. He's the Stinger, but according to Dwayne McDuffie, Diana was only 18 when Justice League started. Yeah, I do think that we just came across something in Secret Origins that goes against that. I think it was like Flash's in the Secret Origins novelization, to be clear. It says that Flash is the youngest member of the League. So maybe since that's in an official publication, it's probably more accurate than Dwayne's thing is, though I don't know by how much. I feel like each different medium should have their own multiverses to avoid less confusion, like anything live action should not include comic or animated universes. I can get with that. I wish Darwin Cook was still alive. Me too. Stinger looks and sounds like Music Meister. Was that a Music Meister voice I was doing? Maybe. Stream started earlier than I thought. What I missed? Not much. We're only a couple pages in, Andrew. Well, welcome aboard. Let's see. Do they have regular lockers? I should have high-tech lockers in Hamilton High. Have lockers gotten high-tech over the years? Did they predict Cap? Oh, true. That is kind of a modern. I mean, I assume that it's just like a shortening of Capiche here, but I don't know. maybe nostalgic about some of the old vanishing points. They were always shway. I think like the only thing that like whenever I look back at the old videos, I feel like the nostalgia maybe comes more from like not necessarily the video itself, but like in the terms of like seeing a version of myself and being able to like kind of visualize where I was at life during the time. Like I'll go back and look and be like, whoa, I look completely different now than I did then, and like, oh yeah, this is the stuff that was going on then, but like not the video itself. In my you know, nostalgia, I guess. But that's just me. Like, I'm not saying that y'all are weird for being nostalgic about it, right? This is media that you're consuming, and it makes sense for some people to be nostalgic about it. I'm not faulting any of y'all for that. I'm just talking about just in my personal experience with working on the stuff. Let's see. Do I think the Justice Society exists in the DCAU? I possibly. I don't see why not. Bruce and Barbara have kid. Kid dies in belly. Barbara and Richard together during this. Not exactly. No. If you read that panel that everybody always just posts out of context, she was with Bruce. They went separate ways following the events of Return of the Joker. Dick came back to Gotham from Bloodhaven following those events. They got back together once he came back to Gotham. However, she found out that she was pregnant from when her and Bruce were together. So Bruce did not knock up Barbara while Barbara was dating Dick. That's not a thing that happened, and so many people keep saying that happened, but that's not what happened at all. And I do not know how anybody gets that impression, because even the panels that people share where it's just like, can't believe Bruce cucked Dick, it's very clear that she got pregnant before Dick got back. She says Dick got back like 3 weeks ago, and I'm X weeks pregnant. Like, it's very clear. So I don't know where anyone gets that from at all. Let's see. Quick question. Do any of you think the TNBA looking Joker skeleton in Joyride is the site under Arkham? Possibly. Let's see. So many thousands of comic characters to make video games of, but instead they all mostly want to tap into is Batman and Spider-Man. We need a good X-Men game. That's what I want. I miss the old Capcom X-Men beat 'em ups and stuff. You know who wins in the end? Sam Young. True. This is from the 2.0 comic, so doesn't it not even really count? So it doesn't count for... It's not canon to the DCAU, but the DCAU is canon to it, mostly, right? So, I mean, it counts for something, but not for a lot. I'm not defending the comic. I'm saying that what people are saying happened didn't happen. That's all. Like, I do not care if you dislike it, but if you dislike it because of something that didn't happen, then it's fucking stupid. Like, that's all. But anyway, that's not the comic we're reading. This is the comic we're reading. You shouldn't point those things. Someone could get, hurt. Idiots. Frag him, not me. I told them to be careful. Hey, only I make with the jokes. You just make with the pain. Got it? Pain. Yeah, I can do that. This should hurt some. Yeah! Should we do something? Why? The bat's got it under control. Ooh, moan, ow. Enough! I give! Bleh! Let me go! Please! Sure, since you asked so politely. Yeah! Moan. Well, I guess that about wraps it up, huh? He was right. Leave the funny to the Joker, Batman. That was cool, though. Why is there a comma? That was cool, though. The way you showed up just in time to save us. I just happened to be passing by. You were lucky this time, Terry. What were you doing riding around Joker territory anyway? Being stupid, I guess. You guessed right. If your mother knew you took this little side trip, she'd confiscate your bike. Yeah. Hey, how do you know that? Because, that's what any mother would do. And the bat-winged things, the ones that look like ninja throwing stars, well, they flew out of his hands so fast I could barely see them. Uh-huh. And he knew my name. I guess he heard Max call me Terry. Probably. Sounds like you had a real rough time of it. Kind of. Maybe you should take the night off. Maybe you're right. And don't take any side roads home. Understand? Don't worry about me. I learned my lesson. Good. Because if your mother found out, she'd confiscate your bike. Funny. Batman said the same thing. Did he now? He gone? Yes. Good. You almost blew your cover. Calling him by name? That crack about his mother? I know, but I covered. It isn't easy, you know, keeping a secret like this. From your own brother? Maybe we could bring him in on it. Did you take a blow to the head? Your brother's a decent kid, but he's a few bats shy of a belfry if you ask me. And it takes a very special kind of mind to understand this work. The last thing you want is for your brother to find out what you do. Dishes are all done. I'm turning in. Tare, hun, would you check in on Matt before you go to bed? Make sure he's tucked in tight? Sure, Mom. Snurfle, snork. Off in dreamland. Lucky kid, not a care in the world. Click, lock. You ready? Yeah, they won't check in on me again till morning. I should be back by then. Hurry! Hey, things would be a lot easier if I was old enough to drive. Matt? Something very weird is going on here. Grunt. Come on, you. I saw you move. I'm sure I did. Slag it. Huh? Secret passages? Late night escapades? What am I getting myself into? Gee, boss, you have made... Oh, could. I missed an entire word there. Gee, boss, could you have made the secret release any higher? I thought this tunnel was designed for me. You'll grow into it. Click. P.U. It stinks down here. It's a sewer. It's supposed to smell. No, I mean really smells. I think we're close to his lair. I found it. Looks like a spider web made out of cables. One of his traps. Be careful. He can't be far. Don't worry. I'm looking forward to finding him. Then be happy, Batman! You have! Well, if it isn't my old friend Cable Guy. Cable Man, you insolent biological non-entity! Whoa, high-tech insults? Well, nya, back at ya! Nya. Hey, I'm working without a script here. Ah! No! Ah! No smart remarks now, Batman! I'm, working on one. How's that for a slammin' comeback remark? Hey, you're stealing my line. Shut up, fool! You're about to die! Don't you have anything of import to say? Yeah, 2 words. Rebreather. Sorry, guess that's 1 word. Means I got a spare. How about this one? Choke! After I've rid myself of you, I will interface myself with the entire city cable grid. All the city services at my fingertips. If you had fingertips. Damn, he's gonna interface himself with the cable grid, and yet HBO Max exists in the DCAU? Who still has cable in like the 2040s? Y'all popping off. Where is Bab's son in the Beyond timeline? So like that's, she had a miscarriage when she got pregnant and went out and immediately they were just like, what if we put the drama in her having a miscarriage? And like that whole thing was stupid. That part was absolute nonsense in my opinion. Like I don't mind the I don't mind the Bruce and Barb thing, but like the whole pregnancy and miscarriage was kind of sus in my opinion. Let's see. Is the bat legs gonna be like the teeth from last time? Nah, there was more humor in the teeth, I feel like. We need Fairy Wing Mattie. Oh, true. I forgot that was a thing that I was talking about the other day. X-Men Legends games were really sweet, IMO. I don't know that I've played those ones. Yes, that is his bro. Let's see. I wonder how well Bruce pays. Hopefully enough to get a new bike for Terry. Batman is a 9-year-old boy. True. What is Bruce doing, or is this an alternate universe? So remember how at the start of this comic, the cover says Spellbound on it? I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering correctly, I'm pretty sure this is all just stuff that was planted into Terry's mind to trick Spellbinder with a situation. Has Mattie been talking about skull shapes again? Not yet. We might get there. Bruce, now you're getting 9-year-olds. HBO Max fails and we just go back to cable. True. That is the only thing that makes sense. Mattie said this issue was for cool people because this issue someone named Mattie is Batman. That's also true. That's the exact reason. How can I not see that he has a potential to become a Robin? Yeah, he does become Robin in the Rebirth comics, like Andrew's saying. But it would have been cool to see in... It would have been cool to see in the DCAU as well. Run! He'll kill you without a suit to protect you. I'm not leaving! Let him go! It's me you want. Go for me. Grown in due time. I said, let him go. Damn, Terry fucking dead. They're just like, boom, just dead. Ah! You wanted power? Well, here's your power. No, don't! I can't! Like watching a bug zapper. God, we need to do something in Legacies with these comics-only DCAU Batman Beyond villains. Because these guys are fucking cool. Terry, wake up! Matt? Is it really you? Batman? So sleepy. No, you gotta stay awake, Terry. Wake up, Terry! Terry, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Now! Wake up! What? Where am... Oh, yeah, right. It's doing that weird thing it does. Wow, that was some weird hallucination. Not hallucination. Deep memory implanted illusion. Whatever it was, it was wild. I know. I'm the one who designed it, remember? For Spellbinder, I know. You have to take this threat seriously. If Spellbinder really has some kind of mind-reading device, he's going to be scanning people without their knowing. And if one of those unsuspecting people he scans happens to be you... Yeah, he'll find out I'm Batman without my knowing it. But why such a silly hallucination? I mean, Matt? Batman? Come on! It's close enough to the truth so that when you talk about it, it will feel as if it's... Oh my god, so many words. It's close enough to the truth so that when you talk about it, it will feel as if it is the truth. And Spellbinder will believe it. And it's ridiculous enough so that even Spellbinder will realize it can't be true. By the way, a few bats short of a belfry? You don't talk like that. I took liberties. Well, I gotta get to school now that I've been inoculated with your weird dream. It's Psych Profile Day. Guess I'm next. Guess so. Nothing to be afraid of, just going to take you through a few memories. It won't hurt a bit. Then we both went home and didn't say a thing to my mom. Are you saying that your little brother is Batman? Uh-huh. Well, isn't that interesting? Thank you, Mr. McGinnis. I think this will provide a perfect reading for your psych profile. He was telling the truth. Impossible! A story like that? That's what the machine says. Machine! This machine isn't worth a cred! All this time and effort, wasted! All the data we gathered at all the schools in Gotham, worthless! Close up shop and let's get out of here before a 2-year-old shows up and claims to be... Batman? Well, if it isn't Dr. Spiner, is that short for Spelliner? Or Spinder? Or maybe Spellbinder? I don't know what you're talking about, Batman. I'm a simple psychiatrist. Nothing. Psychological testing, baseline profiles, recommended by the Gotham Board of Psychiatry. School records are specialty. He got the Ebola. Man, whew. Lose the illusion. I don't know what you're choking me. That's the idea. Now, turn off the illusion. I don't understand it. I'm the one with the mind-bending machines, yet you seem to be the one who is all-knowing. How do you always find me? How do you always figure it out? Much better, Spellbinder. Now let's just get you out of that outfit and back to jail where you belong. Oh, I guess I read those out of order. Connections. I've got friends everywhere. Batman caught Spellbinder right there at the high school. One of the teachers and my doofus brother didn't even see it. If I was there, I'd have helped him. I got what it takes to be a hero like Batman. Closer to the truth than you think, little brother. Huh? Never mind. Alright. So, there's a couple clues in here as to where things might be placed. There we go. But real quick, let's look at Spellbinder's wiki page and see. Oh, I'm seeing stuff getting. HBO Max is such a clusterfuck. I can't even make a good password, and it won't even accept mine. You mean HBO Max? Find your next favorite with Battleship. Sign up now. Is Battleship starring Rihanna going to be your next favorite movie? Get an HBO Max subscription. Sign up now. But yeah, no, HBO Max is like it seems like the place is just kind of deeply unorganized, and it's a bummer. Like, there's so many shows that are missing episodes, or just in the wrong order, or have audio glitches, or movies that actually end up being the Snyder Cut. I think Max would have been a better Robin than Matt. but I really like Max, so I'm biased. Yeah, Max would also be a cool Robin or a Batwoman. Forgot electricity can sometimes dissipate the heart and make you very, very sleepy. Let's see. Matt McGinnis having some connections to Bruce Wayne. Dun, dun, dun. If he reads your mind, we have to frame your little brother. Little turd is on his own. I like the idea that, like, these guys have been going to all of these schools, just all of the schools in the area, and this is the first one that's just like, this doesn't make any sense, and as a result, they're just like, everything is out the window, this machine doesn't work, instead of being like, wait a second, why does this guy's story not make sense? The guy that's telling us his little brother is Batman. If I'm here trying to find Batman, and all of a sudden this guy's telling me his brother is Batman, but nobody else has told me anything that seems like a lie, maybe I would be suspicious that this is maybe the guy I'm looking for. That's just the way I see it. Matt being Robin was cool for the Rebirth comics, but it seemed a bit obvious for the show that really didn't take the easy options like having old villains or future versions all the time. Yeah, I can get behind that. Let's see. Why was he just sitting around in full costume behind the hypnosis? Because he's Batman. Yo, what was that sound? I just got a sound in my ears. AIM E2795 has hosted me with 1 viewers. I don't know what that means, but thank you, I guess. What does that mean? Has hosted me? Just popping in to say hi before I go to sleep since I keep missing streams lately. Well, hey, Danny. Welcome aboard. I don't know how long you plan to stay, but thanks for being in here. Let's see. Spellbinder sounds like he's about to break into song. Batman, always driving villains bats. Let's see. Tom and Jerry, the Snyder Cut was a true classic. True. I feel like Max could be Alfred because she always gives him encouragement and really tries to be his best friend at the end of the day. She would suck as a Robin. I don't know. I disagree. I'd rather not do the whole, delegate the one female character who's not a love interest to just being the butler type. But that's just me. Hard to place this. It probably is after at least Plugged In, but maybe Eyewitness being Spellbinder is saying he always stops. Yeah, so I'm thinking that it's at least after 2 Spellbinder episodes. I just kind of wanted to make sure that like there's no like last time Spellbinder was here kind of continuity stuff. But it's definitely after he gets the rebreather, right? Since that was part of the hallucination. Let's see. This is like one of the BTAS episode with Hugo Strange. True. Maybe that's why they did it as a comic instead of an episode. Danny is cool, people. That is true. Let's see. It means if someone opens my Twitch, they see your stream instead, and I assume it adds to your viewer count. Oh, okay, cool. That's neat. I don't know much about how Twitch works, regardless of the fact that we've been on there for months now. But that is good to know. I hope when HBO Max will bring it back, Batman the Animated Series, I hope they're not made it into adult animation, just like they do at Young Justice. I didn't feel like Young Justice became adult animation, but that's just me. Terry gives her a designation in the show as Alfred. Yeah, I know that's a joke that's made, but like personally, I would think it'd be cool for her to like have like a Batwoman type role or something. Let's see. Continuity. To become more involved in his life as Batman, Spellbinder's virtual reality booth would later be used to temporarily imprison Mad Stan. Max does not know that Bruce Wayne was the original Batman at this point. What about here? Talking about tea and crumpets, Bruce claims something blah 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 Alfred. Barbara finds out Terry spent 3 months in juvie. Okay, so there's nothing that really says, like, Ink's appearances are really like, she was here, then here, then here. So we've had to move around some issues to make that work. But yeah, it doesn't look like we got that same problem with Spellbinder. Really quick, when did Terry get the rebreather? When did that first show up? It was like after Lost Soul, I think. Let's see, Batsuit. Built-in rebreather. Terry activated it to breathe underwater after Shrieks flooded the underground tunnels. And Where's Terry is the first time that it shows up. But it's not like a... It's not like that's necessarily the first time he gets it. Lost Soul he almost drowned in, so it would have to be after Lost Soul at the very least. Let's see, where is... There's Lost Soul. Where is our Spellbinder episodes? We said it's Spellbound and Hooked Up and Eyewitness. Okay, so Spellbound's pretty early on. I think it's also kind of implied that Max knows Terry's thing, so it's definitely got to be after Hidden Agenda. We'll put it over here, and we'll say it's at least after Hooked Up, I think. Copy. Paste. Number 7. Let's resize that to be about the same. Let's see, let's go. And pull that over there. There we go. So I'm gonna put that here. Well, let me put it a little bit further over. Let me put it to where Hooked Up can run right into it. For the most part, we're trying to keep the comics in numerical order. Just because Batman Beyond, I feel like it has more, or I guess less continuity errors and like weird timeline stuff than like Batman the Animated Series and Batman Adventures does. So we can pretty much keep everything in order, just not the ink stuff, because like I said, it's that situation is very much she's this place, then this place, then this place. How do you always find me? There we go. Let's get that. And save that as gotta put it in the right folder. You always find me. Damn it, there it goes. Suggests Spellbinder and Terry have had more than one run-in. And I don't think Spellbinder's shown up in the comics so far yet, so... I believe that means that this would that it wouldn't like be a you fought me once on the show and now you fought me a third time in the comics and now I'm wondering how you find me. Let's see. Yeah, that one was Shriek. And then I don't remember him being in the first set of comics. So yeah, so okay, so that's there. I could probably grab the rebreather thing just to be on the safe side. Especially since it doesn't show up on screen until Where's Terry. So it might be worth. Oh, what was that? I just heard Zeta. Did someone just donate? Oh, hey. Jake and Rob have donated. My dude, draw me in DCAU stuff. I can't draw you, Jake. I'll message James right now and tell him to draw you in DCAU style. Since you just dropped that. Hold on. Let me actually... I'll pull up Messenger. And... Let's see. I got it on a separate tab. Just on... In case there's something that, you know, I don't want people to be looking at. But let me... Screenshot. Save that as Draw Jake. Unless you want me to do the drawing, but like I am not an artist. Alright, I just sent that over to James. Let me catch up with the chat for a sec, now that all that's popped in. Let's see, where were we? Y'all really do be going off tonight. Let's see. Spellbinder cosplaying as Dr. Venture. True. Wait, hold on. James is saying that was stuff that was sent a while ago and not a few seconds ago. So I am confused now. Did y'all just have the Zeta stuff show up on y'all's thing? Because I'm seeing, hold on, I don't know why it says a few seconds ago, but all three of those are not a few seconds ago. Those all happened during my drawing stream. Well, the top two did. The bottom one did during a timeline stream of yours, I think. Huh. Like, did the Zeta pop in on y'all's thing? It seems like there's weird, like, stuff with YouTube processing money or something, I guess. I don't know. They all just popped Zeta on screen and everything. So I don't know. Okay, well, I guess we will figure that out at some point. But Jake and Rob, if y'all didn't just drop money and it charges you twice, I guess we'll try to figure that out. But James is saying that all three of those had come through on different streams, so I do not know anymore. God, where were we? I think Cadmus really pulled a lot of strings to get Hugo Strange out of jail. Probably, but we'll never know. Let's see. Cliff notes of Mattie's streams. Weird animals, weird bat body parts, and child abuse. True. Max is more like Oracle. I think that works fine for her. Not everyone needs to be in the field. Yeah, I can see that as well. But I do like the idea of her being in the field. At least I don't have the Alan Burnett idea. He wanted Terry and Max to have an affair. So, you know, the people that we love who made these things aren't always correct. When I watched the episode, Hook, my grandmother thought the kids were on drugs. Are the kids not on drugs? Kids, in the chat, I need to know. Are you on drugs or not? What is currently going on? We're placing things on the timeline, but then there was some weird stuff of Zeta popping in and being like, people gave us money, so I don't know. Eyewitness seems not all that long after Hooked Up, and that yeah, I could see that. Timm line. Touche. Most people are on YouTube, so I came over here instead. Yeah, people do be hanging out on this side. Doesn't Max find out Terry's identity in like her second or third episode? Yeah, pretty early on. I think it's her first episode with Terminal. I gotta draw a flash character. Let's see. Do you think Dan from Superman the Animated Series is actually dead, or he's on Apocalypse serving Darkseid with memory loss? So the reason that they were able to get away with the death of Dan Turpin is because they told the censors that he wasn't really dead. They told the censors that he was, you know, they were just like, look, we've zapped people to Apocalypse before like this, like he's not dead, but they never wanted to bring him back. They never wanted to bring him back. He is dead. He was supposed to be dead. And they just lied to the censors and said, we'll bring him back at some point. It's okay. He's not really dead. And it was just a way to get around them. But he is dead as a doornail. Let's see. Spellbinder cosplaying as Dr. Venture. Anyone know what Ghoul's deal is? He's just a guy. We all know that Mattie is the secret artistic mastermind behind Legacies. You can't hide from the truth forever. I don't draw a lot at all. I fuck around with it sometimes. It's like whenever that 6 art challenges happened recently, you guys probably won't even be able to see this because it's all pencil and not inked at all. Like I did, there you go. You got Blue, you got Zeta. Which way do I gotta move? You got the Rocketeer, you got Animal Man, Ben 10, Rouge the Bat. None of it's any good at all, I don't think. Personally, I don't have like a trained eye for that kind of thing. But I do like to draw whenever I you know, find the time and energy for it. I just am not good at it. Let's see. Some people said they did see the Zeta, some didn't. I don't know. Not a kid and not on drugs. Damn. I for one am totally addicted to crack. Please yeet the crack out of my system. Everybody, pray tonight when you go to bed. Pray for Jesus to yeet the crack out of Danny's system. Is there a Batman Beyond comic, or is this a Batman Beyond comic? Yes, it is. Why did they not kill Bruno Mannheim? Because it didn't service the story that they wanted to do. I mean, that's it. I'm a true artist, a true fake artist. All right. So let's see. So I'm gonna grab. Did I already grab the? No, because the Zeta thing distracted me. So we'll grab this bad boy here. It's so funny to me that like his face almost looks like Bruce's face from like the first issue. Hold on, I'll have to try to get them like on a side by side. Let me pop that onto the thing first. Let's see, Batsuit, Rebreather, first appears and where's Terry? Though there's no formal introduction for it. Oh, that A shouldn't be. There we go. Oh no. There we go. And size that down. Okay. Hold on. Let me get another tab open so we can kind of go back and forth between Matt Bat and Bruce Bat. Where is it? I mean, I guess it's there right off the bat, but God, I wanna have like a panel that almost looks identical as far as the angle goes. I guess it might not pan out that way. Just something about having that rebreather on makes this little boy look so much older to me. Also, we got some more teeth detail going on here, which might be adding to it. Are all of Mattie's streams filled with cocaine use? You know what? Why not? Let's just put cocaine in every stream. No, that's a terrible idea. Do not put cocaine in all of my streams. That's a bad idea. Animal Man looks like Zeta. I barely see Tennyson and Rouge, but nice art. Hold on. I'll try to... It's so, like... The lighting's very weird, so I can't. But there's Ben and Rouge. I don't know. How's the timeline coming along? We're trucking. How long have I been working? I mean, on this specific, like, way of doing it, I've only been working on it for like a couple months, but I mean, if you're talking about DCAU timelining as a whole, I've been working on that since 2012. And I'm just a terribly unorganized person, and my notes are all over the place, and so I felt doing it this way on a stream where I have to show up every week is going to be the best way to make sure everything is all in one place. Did the Twitch freeze? Oh no, did things freeze? Am I frozen on screen? No, I'm seeing on YouTube that I look fine. I think it looks like it's going slowly, so I don't know. Yes, it's almost time for Justice League. We got 5 days. I know. I get it. I'm fine on YouTube. Okay. Yeah. So then I don't know what's going on, but that's all right. Okay. So we got the rebreather thing. We got the spellbinder thing. I think that's really all that we're gonna get out of this comic. So now, I guess it's time for the next issue. And Batman Beyond number 8. It's okay. You don't gotta catch up on the streams, right? It's just a hangout sesh. You know, it's not like it's something that you gotta have context from one stream to the next. So long as you're here as it's happening, you got what's going on. Which means in 6 days we can stop talking about Justice League. Oh God, I wish. But no, it's probably not going to be like that, Bob. Unfortunately. But yeah. Chapter 8. God damn! God damn! She fucking thick! Like, this is thicker than the Hippo Rex. This is like... Did Bruce Timm draw this? Who drew this? Who drew Vendetta? Oh shit, this is Craig Rousseau. Damn, Craig Rousseau just fucking drawing some fucking cheeks. She is cheeked up. She's trying to sneak around, but the claps of her ass cheek keep alerting the guards. Look out, Maxie! We're gonna hit her! Jeez, what does she think she's doing? Squee! Crunch. This is Driver 10 Kappa Joe. We're being hijacked. Repeat, we are being hijacked. Send help quickly. Send... Yeah! Tell them, whoever they are, what they'll face when they get here. Warn them before it's too late. Scrunch! I knew it. Lies! He covers up his tracks with the smoke and mirrors of business sleight of hand. But Vendetta knows where the bottom line leads. Ah! Warning, this product can be volatile if handled improperly. Or hadn't you heard? Yeah, run, move it! Kaboom! I'd be having to show comments because we all talking about that booty. Are these comics considered canon, or are you trying to figure that out? I mean, it's as, you know, it's as canon as any other comic, right? Nothing's considered canon except for the online stuff as far, or not online, on-screen stuff as far as Bruce Timm is concerned. But I don't care about that. That suit is riding up there. Unsubscribes, but why though? For God's sake, it's a comic book, not a porno mag. And? What is your point? All I was pointing out is someone drew a fucking cheeked up ass. Like, wedgie and all. Vendetta knows the bottom line. She must be Steve Austin's daughter. Legit afraid the Snyder Cut is going to act some of my more favorite scenes in JL, like turning Wayne Manor into the Hall of Justice and the like. Yeah. Michelle Lopez cast as Madame Rouge. Yes, that is a thing that happened. Let's see. Vendetta knows where the bottom line leads. I hope she does a Stone Cold Stunner. Okay, we read that. Kaboom! Cough, cough, ah! Just a few broken bones. You'll mend, and I'm sure your employer will pay you well for your pain and your silence. Did he tell you what you were protecting? Did he tell you how dangerous it was? This motherfucker. Okay, first of all, employers don't pay you shit for your pain and your silence. She really thinks that some fucking big ass CEO about to give this man fucking bonus for getting his ass whooped. Power batteries of almost unlimited charge, made from 2 inert gases. No! Please! I have children! The blue has a nutty smell, don't you think? The red, a kind of citrus to it. Really? Lots of children! Separately, they are harmless, but mixed together, deadly to anyone who inhales them. Like so many children, you can't even count! Almost anyone. Jeez, you want to hear more about my children? Tell your boss what you saw here. Tell him he can't hide behind a wall of subsidiaries and holding companies, no matter what he does. Vendetta will find him. The wishes of the board concerning these power sticks was clear. Wayne Powers was to have nothing to do with them. Is that... I can't tell if that's Bruce or Powers. I think that's Powers. Because of the potential danger to consumers, production rights were sold to another company, Peace Ex Machina, Inc., and transported by P. Powers Express Delivery, a subsidiary of Wayne Powers, no? Owned primarily by myself, Wayne Powers is indemnified against the potential liability. I wasn't worried about the liability. I was worried about the potential harm. I won't have my company involved. Not your company anymore, Mr. Wayne, but I understand your concern. We will accept no more commissions to transport for Peace Ex Machina. It's all I ask. You can fool the old man, but not me. I have no idea what you're talking about. Your not very cleverly hidden connection to Peace Ex Machina doesn't make Wayne Powers liable. Your father would never have allowed this. Your father would have had the business sense to cut his losses and protect his investment. Your father didn't make my position here a lifetime appointment so that you could ignore my advice and years of experience. Your father... Enough! My father is dead! Gone! And if it weren't for my father's sentimental attachments to his loyal employees, you would be too! I mean, gone. Not dead, of course. Of course. Terry, you hear anything important? Yeah, you were right. Paxton's controlling the manufacture of the devices, and he's still got Wayne Powers tied into the whole deal. And not just the delivery system. I think a good start would be to locate one of the packaging plants, and I've got a good idea where that might be. Nothing's happening. You sure these belong to Wayne Powers? Indirectly. Derek Powers set up a whole series of dummy companies and subsidiaries to hide some of his nefarious business enterprises. Paxton has just continued the tradition of his father. Don't mean to interrupt the history lesson, but Paxton's secretary just showed up. Miss Winston? Must be delivering a message from the boss. Sorry, lady, no entry. Orders from Mr. Powers to shut the facility down. Now. Hey, Jamal! Got a cease and desist from Powers. What? Let me see that. Order like this ain't worth the paper it's written on. It don't come down offline. I don't trust it. Please, feel free to contact Mr. Powers. Look, lady, I I don't need your permission to do that. Well, I'll be. What is all of this jibber jabber? You heard me, everyone. Out. Double quick, step out. But I thought we were hired on for the season. You thought wrong. Now move out before I have you arrested for trespassing. Weird place. Or weird. Place is emptying out and an army of security just showed. Go check it out. We are here to detain Miss Winston. The order to cease and desist was a forgery. She's getting away. Cut her off. Do you have any idea who I am? When Mr. Powers hears how you've treated me. Sorry, Miss Winston, but we have orders to stop you by any means necessary. From Mr. Powers himself. Not my Mr. Powers. Pick on someone your own size. If you can find someone your own size. Ooh! If she comes back this way, smoke her. You want smoke? I can oblige. Oof, oof, yeah! What the heck was that? That was your payment for working for the likes of Paxton Powers. Now take the bonus and get out. Ooh! Shoot! Shoot! Ah! Grrr! Yeah! Enough! You'll blow the whole place. That's what I'm trying to do. Destroy it all! I am Vendetta! I have a mission, a reason! Well, I don't care. This vendetta stops now. If you're not a part of the solution, Batman. I know, I'm part of the problem. Ah! No, I make you part of the solution. We both want the same thing. God, his teeth. Like, it's not as bad as it was last time, but it's still just so weird. I don't think so. Drowsy ass boy. I want the total destruction of the ones responsible for this. Total! Let go! This place is going up. You want to go with it? I don't need your help. How does those lines work? That's one huge fucking titty. Like, that is gigantic. The proportions are so ridiculous. I love the design of this character, but the proportions are just wild. Hey, CJ06 and Ryudon1, thanks for subscribing. I'm gonna pop back into the chat for a sec. Let's see, what y'all got? Just a fellow appreciator of the art of cartooning. Stop by to see what's going on. Well, hey, Schultzy. Thanks for coming around. Let's see. Vendetta be like, I'm the science guy now. True. Lots of children. I just wanted to, like, keep having that guy coming back around and just talking about his children. I just want him to show back up again. I might need to get a job at Wayne Powers getting superhuman abilities from a glow stick. Count me in. So this is between Ascension and King's Ransom. Yes. Just wait, just you wait, Paxton, for some few issues later in this tie-in comic to just how dead Derek isn't. True. I really thought Derek Powers was a dickhead in the DCAU, but I guess he still has loving people who care for him. Yeah, most dickheads do have loving people who care for them. Because you can be a dickhead to some folks and nice to others, and, like, it be weird like that. Blight was a cool-looking villain, even though he didn't last long in the show. Very true. Man-Bat's timelines, cool people, I've clearly found the place for me. Well, welcome aboard, Deoxys911. Oh, no. Did Pokemon do 911? Oh, no. That's probably supposed to be 911, but I just read it that way, I guess. Bruce's parents taught him a different lesson. Life only makes sense if you force it to. Let's see. Derek Powers was a blight to society. No one could ever... a blight light of society. Oh, okay. I misread that at first. She's got all the tea in it. It's true. The body proportions in this comic are strange. Like, I love Craig Rousseau's art, but when you sit there and look at it long enough, it's just like, what is happening here? Like, hold on. Can I zoom in on this further? Like, I want y'all to appreciate. Oh my god. Wait, no, it's just zooming in on the... Yeah, shit. It just auto-corrects itself. Enter full screen. I think that's maybe the most I can do. That's the most I can zoom in. But like, it's just one of these titties is just fucking giant. What's my favorite Batman villain? Mr. Freeze, 100%. Since Madame Rouge will be in season 3, could that mean so will the brain? I don't know, maybe. They mentioned the brain all the way back in season 1, so it's possible. What's your... Oh, I already answered that one. Okay, but yeah, it's Mr. Freeze. She can't sleep on her chest or she runs the risk of smothering herself. Alright. This is only the beginning. Terry, are you alright? Yeah, but she got away. And the whole place got trashed. And if Vendetta has her way, so will everything else having to do with Wayne Powers. Even Terry's proportions are weird. You were right about Paxton, Mr. Powers. He would run this company into the ground, destroy it. I know you're not really here, that this is just an empty cenotaph, but I wanted to tell you that your faith in me will be rewarded. I wonder what these other names are behind her. But also, she's not looking at the Derek Powers one. The Derek Powers one's behind her to the right, and then all of a sudden, it's in front of her. Wayne Powers is your legacy. I will do whatever is necessary to protect it, as I promised you. And your unknowing gift to me from my close exposure to you, I will use it to stop all who would stain your legacy, as the one woman whom no one can stop. As Vendetta. Her hair keeps changing colors from panel to panel. It's just... I don't know why they'd be doing that. I'm glad you understand why I took that extreme action, Mr. Powers, and that you finally decided to rethink your position. Well, if my father had faith in you, there must be a reason. What is this, a joke? You said you were driving out to the manufacturing plant. And I am. But first, I'm having a small blemish removed. That would be you. Take care of her, Dom. No! Please! Don't! Bzap, bzap, bzap! Bzz. She won't be any problem anymore, sir. No problem at all. They shrink her down when she's the Miss Winston character. She's a lot less sexualized, I feel like. But as soon as she's got that Vendetta suit on, it's all tits and ass all the time. So, you figure out why this woman is trying to destroy Wayne Powers? She's not. But all the attacks were on very specific targets. She's not trying to bring down Wayne Powers. She's trying to save it by bringing down the head. Paxton Powers. Doing a little midnight skulking, Powers? I'm doing nothing illegal, so why don't you just go bother some real criminal, Batman? I'd love to, but believe it or not, I'm here to protect you. Against whom? Against me! Ugh! Crash! Oof. Okay, I get it. You hate Paxton. Who doesn't? But you can't just destroy him and everything he's touched. If I have to get through you to accomplish my goal, I will. Probably read that out of order. Whatever. Yes, I did read that out of order. Oh well. Watch me. Ugh. Smack. Paxton will get his, I promise. Promise all you want. I'm making sure. Smash. Better get out, Batman. There's enough here to fill the whole factory. He's got that rebreather. Whoa. You may be protected from the gas, but not the explosion. And this one will take out the entire block. How gentlemanly and how foolish. Sorry, but I'm dancing this one alone. Wait, what did he do? What did he do that was gentlemanly? I don't know what he did that was gentlemanly. All he did was say, whoa. Crash. Ooh. Terry, are you okay? I have to get her out. No, it's too late. I've done it, Derek. You never knew how I felt. Or if you did, you never acknowledged it. But it doesn't matter. I sacrificed myself for the company. For you. For my love. I should have saved her. Why? She didn't deserve to be saved. And you did? Any sign of vendetta? No one could have survived a blast like that. A shame. In a way, she was right. We did want the same thing. To get Paxton. But she failed. Oh, I think the vendetta has been satisfied. What do you mean I'm responsible for the loss? Wayne Power's insurance should cover. Someone severed the subsidiaries in your control from the Wayne Powers conglomerate. They are wholly owned by you now. Then my insurance isn't enough to cover the losses and liability. I'm afraid, sir. It will have to come out of your own pocket. But I didn't order any transfer of ownership. Who? I did. You should be dead. Home on, or I guess he doesn't say dead. I'm reading too far ahead. Home on sick leave? Not with all the work to be done. Making certain that there is no potential liabilities still in Wayne Power's control. Plunk. Wouldn't want another incident like this one, would we, Mr. Paxton? After all, the integrity of the company is paramount. The end. Alright, so obviously we got Paxton Powers. Yeah, so it's after Ascension. Do we have anything else? No. So there's not really much to give us. Oh god. Oh no. Everything shrunk. Ah. Where did it all go? Here it is. So yeah, Paxton would have it after Ascension, which was all the way back here. So we know we're after that anyway. I guess we know it's going to be before King's Ransom, which is all the way... Where is it? All the way over there. So not a lot to work with. We also had the rebreather again. And let's size it down. Let me see what y'all talking about in here. Her costume reminds me of Damian Wayne's first outfit when he debuted in comics, just inverted. I'm blanking on what that looked like. Let's see. Damian Wayne first costume. Was that this? Maybe first appearance. I'm not seeing anything that strikes me as too similar. But I don't know, that's just me. Oh, was it a mirror? Maybe. That could make sense. Is her superpower to change her hair color? Maybe. Oh, this is the wrong comic. That's the let's see. The red hair is for when she's vendetta or between. Is it? I don't know. It's yellow here and she's got the glowing eyes, but then it goes red here. So like, she just beefs up and changes her hair? I guess. It does seem to be what they're doing. I don't know why. I don't know what sense it makes. But it does seem to be that's what they're doing. She was in love with Paris? Yes, apparently so. Was she on the show? She was on the show. She's not blonde on the show. She's brown-haired. So they goofed. Is this the assistant that brings Derek sandwiches on a submarine? I remember it because of this early YouTube meme vid where it had the get back in the kitchen line. Yeah, seems to be the same person, but she has brown hair on the show and they gave her blonde in the comics. I don't get it. How far in the future is Batman Beyond? Not very. Legion of Superheroes is about 1,000 years, though.
Any ideas?
Let's see. No, people don't dye their hair in the future. I just like it. It would make more sense to me had they kept the brown hair in the comic and then gone blonde. When she's Vendetta. Right, if they were going to do a changing hair color. Let's see. Get the packs and powers. Jesus, I can't spell right now. Packs and powers. Presence. Places this after Ascension. But before King's Ransom. And let's pop in. Where'd it go? There he is. Now, where did that rebreather go? There we are. Save as. same exact words. And boom. Now we got that there too. Oh, I gotta make these, I gotta make the words the same colors as they are for everything else. Select. And bold and okay. And deselect all. Alright, awesome. Now, let's zoom back out. And we gotta make a line from here all the way over to King's Ransom. Where is it? Where did it go? There we go. And fuck it. Let's have a line from Ascension just cause. There we go. All right. That's our 2 for tonight. It's a little bit faster this time than usual, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's see what you guys got going on. What y'all talking about? Maybe we'll do a third one. I don't know. We're talking about on the Discord streaming Gym Teacher the movie, starring Nathan Kress and Christopher Maloney, and you can't see it because of all of the light. We're talking about streaming this on the Discord. There we go. Nathan Kress, Christopher Maloney, David Allen Greer. So I don't want to run too late with this today. That way I'm not holding up everyone else over there. If you wanna join the Discord, I can drop a link in actually now that I'm mentioning it. Let me copy the link. There we go. Typically we don't do movie streams on the Discord, just on you know, the fact that like copyright laws and yada yada yada, but I don't think anyone's really caring too much about a Nickelodeon original movie starring Nathan Kress. So I think we'll be good there. Just don't expect it to be, you know, if you join the Discord now, just don't expect it to be the usual that's going to be a thing that happens. Maybe the radiation bleached her hair and Vendetta got a third color. I don't know either. If your boss turns you into an Atomic Skull ripoff, you're allowed to dye your hair. Wayne Powers company policy. Let's see. The actor who is playing Tim Drake on Titans is a minor character in the Robert Pattinson Batman movie. Oh, interesting. The amount of works you guys have to do for the timeline are insane. Couldn't do it myself. Definitely respect and appreciate all the work and effort you guys put into it. Definitely a lot of passion. Yeah, I mean, it's there's a lot of stuff to do with it, but it's all for fun, right? It's not like it's supposed to be anything super serious. Whenever I start working on all the timeline stuff, I mean, so the next video coming out, I kind of talk about my experience with the DCAU a little bit, so I won't go too far into that and spoil it. But essentially, like, I had a time in my life where I had a lot of extra time open up, and really, like, I had already enjoyed Batman the Animated Series, and from there I wanted to get more into the DCAU as a whole, and I wanted to consume all of it. I wanted to be able to read all of the tie-in comics, all the tie-in novels, everything, and I didn't know, like, where it was going to fit in and stuff like that. And so I figured, what if I became the guy who figures out the reading order for everything? That way people had a way to know how to get into it all. And Jesus fucking Christ, here we are about 9 years later. And it's still not done, and they keep putting out more stuff and making it even more confusing. But you know, it's a labor of love, right? I just feel like it's worthwhile to have something like that together. And maybe we'll never get like a for sure like everything goes in this exact place kind of thing. But you know, so long as we get close, that's what matters. Let's see. For the Damian suit, try Damian Wayne Batman 657. Okay, let me give that a Google real quick. Damian Wayne Batman 657. Oh, this outfit here? I can see that. Yeah, I could see that. Christopher Maloney's the man. Very true. Every Saturday is gym teacher day. Not every Saturday, but this Saturday it will be. We tried to do it last night and we couldn't get the sound to run from my computer. So we had to rip the DVD and send it to someone else who could get things to work on their end. So it's going to be fun. Farewell, Danny. I don't know if you're going to join us for the movie, but maybe I'll see you there. Let's see. The radiation turned her atomic blonde. Okay, I can deal with that. That one works. What are your thoughts on the new Fantastic Four reboot? Did they just get like a comic reboot or something? I'm not very up to date on Marvel stuff. If you're talking a comic reboot, I don't know anything about it. If you're asking like my opinion on like what's gonna go on with them in the MCU, because like I haven't heard any news about that, so I don't know. Fantastic Four reboot. Let's see what you're talking about. Not that, I assume. That's not new. I hope to God it's not fucking John Krasinski. I don't want that at all. Let's see. No problem. You're welcome for the link. Mattie wanted to be the reading order guy, but instead became the skull-shaped guy. You know, I'll take it. Look at. She's got a really strong jawline here. I'm about that. As long as he doesn't try to become the random guy. If he does, we might have to fight. I'll let you keep that one, Bob. Are you planning on auditioning for Suburban Mountain Man? You know, I wasn't thinking about it, but maybe I could. Did you know about Peacemaker having his own show on HBO Max? I've heard about that, yeah. Is there supposed to be an X-Men reboot too? I don't know. Joseph Gordon-Levitt's as Mr. Fantastic? No. No Joseph Gordon-Levitt. There's a very specific person that I want to be Mr. Fantastic. And I don't know how many of you are going to agree with me. But if you don't agree with me, then you're wrong and bad, and I hate you forever. Hold on, let me get the image open. And then let me bring it back over to the window that we're working with. And let me go back to That's Mr. Fantastic. That's who I want to be, Mr. Fantastic. If you don't want him, you're wrong. He was very good in The Good Place. William Jackson Harper, that's his name. Yeah. He's very good in The Good Place. He's got the nerdy science dude thing on lock, and he's very handsome. And I think he deserves it. I want him. Patton Oswalt. No, you're bad and wrong, Bob. MCU better have the best member of the team, Herbie. I'd be down for Herbie. How far are you on Naked and Afraid? I do not know what you mean, Naked and Afraid. What is that? I don't know anything about that. Is that a guy? Yes, this is a guy. This is William Jackson Harper. He plays Chidi Atagonye on the Good Place. Hold on. He is a very handsome man. And I think he would be a very good Mr. Fantastic. Like, look at him. Look at him and tell me that he doesn't make sense as Mr. Fantastic. He makes all the sense in the world. And I want it. I need it. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know how long it's going to take for the stream to catch up. There it goes. Look at this. Or, you know what? Hold on. Here he is as a sexy postman. Here's another one. Another one. Come on. I have yet to see The Good Place, but I'll trust your judgment. Danny, watch it. You will love it. I swear to God. It is such a good show. Oh, did I hide a message? I did not mean to hide a message. Oh no. I didn't mean to hide your message, Bob, but I see it. Are you naked or afraid? I am not naked or afraid right now. Naked and Afraid is a show on Discovery. I don't have cable, so I don't know. Why is he shopping shirtless? Because he can! Because he's William Jackson Harper and he gets to do that. He might be too sexy to be Reed. No, he's sexy enough to be Reed. That's what I think. Don't know about Mr. Fantastic, but he would be great for a Dwayne McDuffie or Don Cheadle biopic. I don't know about a Dwayne McDuffie one. He's a bit small for Dwayne McDuffie. There's someone in specific that like I've seen mention of being the Dwayne McDuffie, being good for a Dwayne McDuffie biopic, and I'm trying to remember his name. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Jesus, where is... open image. Oh, I didn't mean to... Oh my God. Go small, go over here. Winston Duke from Black Panther. Why is it? Oh my god, why did the image decide it's now covered with the play button? There we go. Winston Duke from Black Panther as Dwayne McDuffie. Dude's a fucking giant. I can see it working. Is anyone else excited for the live action Batgirl thing? I have not heard about the live action Batgirl thing. Bruce Campbell for Plastic Man? Yes, Bruce Campbell for Plastic Man would be a lot of fun. It would have to be an older Plastic Man, but I can get behind that. Is no one going to question that I'm using Bing? So I had to stop using Chrome because OBS didn't really like it, and I started using Microsoft Edge while I stream, and it's just Bing is the default. I do not like using Bing, but I do not care enough to really change it, I guess. I don't know. It's not a biggie for me. I use Chrome whenever I'm not on stream. Go to sleep, Bob. Goodbye. I already have all of Star Trek, the second half of the DCEU, the MCU TV shows, Transformers, and Infinity Train to go through. I'll tell you right now, Good Place is a better use of your time than the second half of the DCEU. It's better use of your time than the first half of the DCEU as well. It might even, as much as I love the Marvel shows, it might even be a better use of your time than that. At least I think it'll be a better use of your time than watching Runaways. Was not a big fan of that one. Have you watched Spectacular Spider-Man? They said they were going to reboot that. No, I have not watched that. I saw Laurent Reedus suggest it a little while back, and I've loved the idea ever since. Yeah, I think I saw it from Laurent, but like I ended up trying to look further into it, and I've seen other people mention it as well, and I think it would be a really good idea. Jim Carrey will always be the perfect Plastic Man, but will never play him. That could have been a fun one too. First live stream I ever caught with you guys. Longtime viewer here. Hail Watchtower Database. Well, hey Dan the Man, thanks for being on board. What the hell's The Good Place? Is that an M. Night Shyamalan production? No, The Good Place. It's a sitcom, but there's like really fucking interesting shit going on in it. Like it's not a typical sitcom. I cannot say more without spoiling anything. But essentially it's a sitcom about the afterlife. That's all I can say, right? That's why they call it The Good Place. It's about the afterlife. And I don't want to talk more about it because I might spoil some shit. And I think that it's something that everybody needs to experience for themselves, because god damn, that show did a number on me. Bing is the choice web browser of Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. Another news, his choice in laptop is a Sony Vaio. Bruce Campbell for Jack Ryder. That could be fun. See, can we cut out this image of Winston Duke and place it on the screen in every stream? Maybe. We'll see about it. There will be a final season 4 of Infinity Train on April 15th. Wait, they're going to reboot. A series in which everyone is Bruce Campbell. I'll play Bruce Campbell. I'm down. The DCAU will get you through life. Did you catch the Justice League reunion on Michael Rosenbaum's podcast show? No, I've been so behind on podcasts that like I haven't even tried to look at his. All the podcasts that I do listen to, I have just been kind of neglected on the fact that like I don't transport from point A to point B as often anymore. A podcast used to be an on the way to work, on the way home kind of thing for me. But now that I have been more or less unemployed, other than the YouTube thing, I have not been keeping up on podcasts at all. I almost promised Moon Jake that I'd watch Community, so I should probably get on that. Community's fine. Community's fun. I do think Good Place is a lot better. Told my crush I liked them today, and it got really awkward, and I got rejected. Again, I'm 20 years old, never been in a relationship, so I'm just going to give up. But hey, I love the DCAU. Hey, guess what? If someone doesn't like you back, that's a-okay. There's gonna be plenty other people for you to be like, hey, you wanna do something? You wanna hang out? You know, don't don't let the rejection let you lose out on having a good friend or something. But just don't be weird about it, you know? Be like, all right, that's cool. We still friends. I'm gonna go see about these girls over here. You can do it. I believe in you. If I can get girls, anyone can get girls. Because let me tell you, I might look like a god. You might think that I'm a handsome fellow, but really, I'm just a dumb fucking idiot. Oh my god, I'm choking on my hair. Oh my god, I inhaled my hair. Point proven. I'm a dumb fucking idiot. But I believe in you. You're killing all these DCAU vids. Not too many people can say they've had Susan Eisenberg appear on their channel twice, you know. I think it's been 3 times now. I think she's been on with us 3 times. She did an interview with James and Ted before I was on the channel. Then she did another interview with us during Justice League vs. the Fatal 5. And then she showed up for our 24-hour live stream. So yeah, that's been a lot of fun. It's wild how many people this channel's gotten us in contact with. Hopefully, we can end up using, you know, those new connections to get jobs on the inside. Because let me tell you, YouTube does not like to pay us. I'm talking, I just looked at the numbers for this upcoming paycheck. And a video that I spent an entire month stressing over made $20 in ad revenue. The whole thing's bullshit. If you wanna help us out because YouTube fucking sucks, patreon.com/DCAU Watchtower. I know that like we sling the Patreon around a lot, but it's for good reason, right? I feel like very often we make more money from Patreon than we do off of the actual YouTube stuff. YouTube payouts just suck ass. Mattie as Jesus in the Passion of the Christ too. Oh no. I don't even want to know what the plot of that would be. You know this pandemic has gone far too long. When your hair gets so long you start choking on it, right? I have ideas for characters who could have DCEU shows on HBO Max, General Zod, Deathstroke, and Ocean Master. That'd be cool. That collab you guys did with Ink Tank was super cool. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed working with Kuro. I think James is talking to him right now about working on some more stuff together. So, you know, keep on the lookout. How much is your passion worth? I don't know, like $20, I guess. Yeah, pretty much. I think I've learned more about the DCAU from this channel since the pandemic started than I learned in either semester of college this year. Oh no, I feel that. I've been doing online courses with college, and I don't feel like I'm retaining any of the information just because I'm not like there presently working with it. It's just like just okay, whatever. I'm here, I'm doing it. That's the thing. But with all that, I think it's time for me to go ahead, switch gears, and get over to Discord in a second so that we can do our gym teacher Nickelodeon original movie night. Let me see. Yo, what's up? What did I miss? Everything. We're coming to the close. But I love you all. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Thanks for hanging out and you know, being pals and giving me something social to do. If you want to come over to Discord for the movie night situation, I posted the link earlier. I will post it one more time. Let me grab it and post it in the chat. There you go. We're about to start up a movie over there. Take it easy. I'll see some of y'all there. Some of the y'all I might not. But everybody have a good night, whether I see you in a few minutes or not. Mwah. Love you.